Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to be explaining a few reasons why I just don't think Minecraft is as fun anymore. Tell me if you agree with some of the reasons. This goes for me at least. I've seen a lot of people, like, drift away from Minecraft a little bit. So, I'm assuming, like, some people have these reasons too. I'm just going to go ahead and go through them. So first of all, Minecraft is just really oversaturated. There's so many videos, so many tactics, so many strategies, and so many people play competitively. Have you seen some of the competitive servers? There's hundreds of thousands of people. And you'd think that this might just go for Java. No, it goes for Bedrock too. It's so oversaturated. There's people who spend their entire lives on Minecraft. They don't play for fun, they just play to try to be better and better and better. Who knows, inside of their stiff, weird shells of playing Minecraft 24/7, they might be having fun, but I just really doubt it. Like, look at me, I'm not insanely good, I'm really good. I'm one of the best controller players. And I'm kind of washed right now because I haven't played Minecraft for a while because it's just been really boring to me. After a few hours, it just starts to kind of get boring. And if I keep doing it again and again and again every day, it's just really boring to me. And then sometimes I'll come across people that just seem like they're being played by an AI, placing blocks perfectly, knowing every single map. By the way, if you know the individual maps on whatever server you play, you need to go outside, please. Please go outside. You look at some people's POVs and wonder, like, how are they so good? Some people wonder that, but it's like, well, if you had over 10,000 hours on the game and played it constantly and barely took any breaks and haven't stopped playing for a little bit, then you probably would be about that good too. You'd probably be around there. But it's just that that's not really what games are for. They're for fun. But that's one reason Minecraft's just so oversaturated. Oh yeah, another part of the saturation is the media aspect. Have you seen how oversaturated Minecraft is on things like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and other things as well? It's just so oversaturated. There's so much Minecraft, especially on YouTube. There's so much people focusing on Minecraft, so many people doing Minecraft, and it's just way harder to get into that market. It's way harder to, like, appeal to people when there's millions, even, like, hundreds of millions, maybe, of people posting Minecraft content on their own. Some people might say it's because of Minecraft's size as a game, or some other reason. Well, yeah, Minecraft is the most sold video game of all time, and has one of the highest active players of any game. But, at the same time, Roblox is right there, with way more active players than Minecraft, at least as of now, and it doesn't get that oversaturated. It's still oversaturated media-wise, but nowhere near as much as Minecraft. And it's also really hard for Roblox to get oversaturated, because there's so many games, and so many new games constantly coming out. Some people might be asking, well, if you find Minecraft so boring and it's oversaturated, why do you play it? Well, I grew up with Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I have more time on Minecraft than I have any other game combined. Most of the people I've met, and most of the people I talk to, or have gotten close with, I met from Minecraft. The only game I've ever played for skill has been Minecraft. The only game I've ever tried to get better at is, well, Minecraft. Minecraft is still, and probably always will be, the best game. That doesn't mean I have the most fun on it, even though, yeah, that is what video games are for. So it might seem a little dumb, but I've just done so much on it, and it still holds a special place in my heart. Plus, it's really nice to just come back to Minecraft every now and then, and just play it for a little bit. Will I ever be as good as I once was? Probably not, and if I'm being honest, I don't really want to. For me to get as good as I once was, I trained a lot. I trained Minecraft to the point where I just wasn't having fun, but I kept going. I kept going no matter how much I failed, no matter how much fun I was having. I didn't like it. I genuinely just didn't like it at all. Sure, I ended up getting way better. I ended up reacting to things that I didn't even know I could react to. I didn't even manually react to some things, it just automatically happened. But it just wasn't worth it. It wasn't fun. And if I'm being honest, I had way more fun when I was kind of good at the game, or at least better than most VODs you'll see on things like Cubecraft or Hive. And I was just playing in big lobbies years ago, before it started getting hyper saturated, and I was just killing everyone. This goes back to Mineplex as well, even when I was completely awful compared to how I am. And why? Because, well, I don't know if a lot of other people have noticed it, tell me in the comments if you have, but for Minecraft, and actually for most games I've seen, the median skill level has been rising a lot. Every single year, you see more and more people getting better and better and better. I remember when people used to consider Neos, normal single Y-facing Neos were considered really hard. Bubble Neos were considered something that only the best of the best could ever even try to do, and that was sometimes. 4 blocks were considered really hard jumps. Now you see most people consistently doing double Neos, even triple Neos, 4 blocks being the average norm that everybody can do constantly. Everybody used to be, well, really bad. This goes for myself too. And when everybody was really bad and you didn't have to, like, try hard on the game, you just could have fun. It was actually really great. It was amazing. Because I wasn't as good, I had to like strategize, I had to think, but I never had to try hard. I never had to train anything. I could just play it casually for fun and be so happy when I won. It was amazing. Again, this doesn't just go for Minecraft. I remember when I played on Xbox on Garden Warfare 2 years ago before I got a PC, and I remember just playing as Toxic Beast, something that's considered really bad in that game, and just killing everyone in the lobby. I was constantly getting over 40 kills, which, by the way, for all of the hyper pros out there who might play the game today, yes, that was very, very, very good at that time. Then I come back on PC years later, and there's constantly people averaging 90 plus, maybe even a few hundred kills. By a few hundred, I just mean like 114, I don't mean like multiple hundreds. There's some world records on Minecraft that were set 10 or more years ago that millions of people could do now. And there's probably plenty of other games like that. It's just Minecraft has it way, way, way more. Also, this is kind of just my personal experience. Most of this isn't really a fact, and you can take with a grain of salt. What I think the reason is, for myself at least, is I played the game so much and overplayed the game so much, even to the point where I wasn't having as much fun on it anymore. It was just that I was bored and had nothing better to do. But eventually it just got completely dead to me. There was a time in video games, especially Minecraft once again, where I had to fully pay attention to the game. I had to dodge, I had to like attack at certain moments. My brain wasn't trained to deal with that yet. It wasn't completely set up for that yet. You don't even have to be good at a game for it to be oversaturating. I started getting into Deep Woken, and my friend wanted me to get on it every single day for hours, and this lasted for weeks. And when you play a game constantly every day for hours, it doesn't matter if you get good at it. I wasn't that good at Deep Woken. I never even fully explored Layer 2, but it just got so oversaturated to me. Me and my friend played Ark. He constantly wanted me to get on, and he was on it 24/7. I don't know if he was having fun, or if he did, I don't know how. But it was just so oversaturating for me. I played it for probably a month and a half. For the story mode, I played for like a month, every single day, and it just, well, it was fun. It was really fun. But every single day it got less and less and less fun. I got less and less and less excited to play it, because eventually you just overplay things. I never even got to finish the story of Ark. Just straight up because, well, got bored. And video games are meant for fun. You're supposed to have fun. There's a few other smaller reasons why I could probably point out, like the fact that there's barely any updates, and why whenever there are updates for Minecraft, there just really was nothing added, or basically was nothing added. But at the same time, Minecraft is just better as a basic game. It's a basic game, it's just kind of meant to be that way. If Minecraft had the same amount of bosses and items and blocks and biomes as Terraria, for example, it just would ruin it. Like, I see people talking about, oh, add an end update where there's new biomes in the end, and there's new end event, maybe a new end boss after the Ender Dragon. And I'm just like, well, that's cool and all, and the end's my favorite dimension, but that's just not what it would be good for it. When I think of the end, I think of something desolate. I think of something out of reality. I think of space. I think of other things like that. I think of something otherworldly. I don't think of lush landscapes with a bunch of cool alien-like creatures. That's just not how I would picture it. It's just not good at all. Honestly, if someone wanted my personal opinion about what should be added to Minecraft, I'd say something about a sky update. I think things should be added to the sky. Have you seen how barren the skies of Minecraft are? Not to mention, if you ever want a bunch of new stuff that's like a bunch of crazy amount of stuff in the game, you can just play mods. Anything that you'd want in Minecraft, you could probably find on a mod. Actually, it'd be so hard to find something that'd be great to add to the game. I genuinely understand why they barely add anything. I think they should do more, like a bunch of new bug fixes and things like that. And I think there's a bunch of cool smaller things they could add, but I don't fully blame them. Okay, I'll go ahead and go into a final reason, and probably the biggest cause for a lot of this. Minecraft is a game that, despite how long it's been popular, it really hasn't died. It may not be #1 in the spotlight anymore, and games like Roblox, for example, have taken that spot, but it's still a really popular game with over 1 million active players at almost all times across both of their versions. And it's been incredibly popular for 12 years and growing. I don't think there's a single game I can think of. By the way, when I say single game, I mean a single game without making a new game, like Call of Duty or Halo making their new games, for example. There's not a single game that's been in the spotlight as much as Minecraft for so long without dying out. And this is probably the main reason it's so oversaturating in so many different ways. With how basic of a game Minecraft is, how it started, how OG it is, how a lot of people just love the basic aspects of the game and the original versions. It just makes it really hard to update it and add new things that would be a great addition at the same time as causing not that much heat. All in all though, just don't play games too much. It can be kind of bad for your health, obviously, but beyond that, it can just make the game really boring for you. This goes for Minecraft a lot too. Some games don't have this anywhere near as much, like Roblox, for example, where there's literally billions of games you can swap from whenever you want. But even for those individual games, remember. Anyways, that's about all I have to say for this video. So remember everything I said. Comment below if you agree with any of it, or if you have anything to say, maybe any questions. But that's going to be the end of this video. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, and remember to like and subscribe, and see ya!